Hey guys, we're back. Y'all, I went through boxes, found a ton more Halloween stuff. So we're trying to turn all of our Halloween decor that I have available right now into like a pink and black theme. So as you guys can see behind me, there's a lot of stuff that we've done recently, just yesterday and today as far as black and white. And then I have half a pumpkin. I actually did something super cute with this for fall, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and it was a huge hit. I also did something similar with a skull where I cut this part of the skull off and I just glued the head, painted it. So if I get a chance, I'll go ahead and cut that outside later, and then maybe we'll do another live later in the evening. So what we're gonna do first, like I said, I found all this stuff. Y'all, I am just having too much fun with this, so just stick with me. And again, if you don't do Halloween, or if you don't do the pink, you don't like the pink and black Halloween, that's okay. Just change up your colors however you want, right? Okay, so let me see. Hi, Betty, Barbara, Janice, Renee, hello. Okay, let's go ahead and we are going to quickly paint this black. Okay, and I have some Mod Podge here. I have some stems from Dollar Tree that I just kind of snagged out of a Halloween and fall box that I have. And I plan to do like a door hanger of some sort. I'm stuck in between two. I'm stuck between doing an actual like door hanger, like a circle one, or changing the pumpkin one that I have. It's that wired wreath from Dollar Tree, the pumpkin one. And I have 2 of them, so I was just gonna kind of layer them, put something in between. Or I was going to do an actual door hanger, like the circle kind. What? Yeah, did you finish your food? Bring your food in here and you can come sit and eat. I'll get her to come sit down and eat or something. But anyways, say hi when you pop on. I do have keyword if you're just jumping on is Mommy. Craft. Mommy. Yes, baby.
When I asked you when I come here over there, I would do not finish my food. When I tell you I'm full and you think I'm not making your.
You said you were hungry because you wanted muffins.
And you said eat your food and you can.
Okay.
And
you said you were hungry because you wanted muffins. So if you want the muffins, you need to finish your breakfast.
Okay.
I warmed it up for you. No idea.
No idea.
Don't know what you said.
I don't know what you said.
Hi. Hi, Maria and Michelle and Jennifer. Maria, Gail, Kimberly, Marie. Hi. All right, well, at least.
Let's do real last.
At least my dress is black. So.
But why are you making again?
I'm making another pumpkin right now.
Like yesterday?
Kind of. Like this morning.
Yesterday?
All right. Let's set that brush in the water. We are going to let this part dry. So while this is drying, I actually am going to use my brush again now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, but I'm going to clean it off because we're going to do a different color. Okay. So this is new. I've never done this before. We'll see how this part works. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, oh, I should have gotten a little I need like a little color tray. Do I have more color trays? Hey, don't do that, please.
No, I'm not.
Or do I have an empty container? It's okay, I'll just use this. All right, so I'm gonna set that aside. I don't know what these are called, but this is what I'm gonna attempt to do. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Mod Podge. This is probably gonna require me to get a little dirty.
But that's going to get you a little dirty.
Yeah.
It's going to get What? What happened to that pumpkin?
I colored it. And then I'm gonna take some of this twine.
My that looks like a spider making a whole mess.
It looks like a spider.
It looks like a spider nest. Spider nest looks like that.
All right, let's see how this works.
Spider love Halloween.
Let's see, I'll cut this in half.
But what does spiders do to you?
I don't know. Depends on what kind of spider.
Oh,
Hi.
who's that?
Okay, next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of my paste. This is Mod Podge right here, okay? I'm gonna take some of my paste and I'm gonna mix it because I just wanna change the color of the Mod Podge. I don't know if this is gonna work. Again, I might have to do it another way.
Hey,
I don't
where's
know.
my decoration?
We'll see.
Mom, where's my decoration from here? I filled
So
it.
now I'm gonna coat this. Again, I told you this is gonna probably get a little
You
messy.
missed my decoration.
Riley, I tried to clean up a little bit. You're fine. I needed to use the space over there to put my next projects up, but everything is still there. I just put it up in the cabinet.
What cabinet?
It should be there on the shelf.
What shelf?
Look up. You see them? I put it up there for display.
I need to get that decoration out.
You don't need it, it's okay.
I do.
Okay, so again, this is Mod Podge and one of our colors. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna attempt to roll this. I'm gonna try.
I missed it.
And I might have to, like I said, I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we're trying it.
I missed it.
Okay, I'm gonna see if that can stay. Hi.
Mommy,
We're just decorating a pumpkin real quick.
Mom, is it hot?
Huh?
Is it on?
It's on, yeah, the AC is on there.
Why is on?
Because it is a little hot in here.
Oh,
Okay, so I curled that. Excuse me. I curled that up real quick. And I'm just gonna, I don't know if I need to leave it on there longer. I'm gonna attempt to just slide it off and let it sit here. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I'll just leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna do the second one. And then we'll see what it looks like, okay? So I'm just gonna, I'll just roll it. Okay? All right, so we're gonna do the next one real quick. Yeah, don't open and close it, please. But in or out, what are you gonna do?
I can't go in and out.
What do you need?
I can't go in and out.
Because the door makes too much noise.
Wait, this noise?
Yeah, it's squeaky.
I'm just going to get chocolate milk.
Finish your cereal. Can you go get me a bag of wipes, the purple ones on the counter?
Okay.
Leave the door like that. Go get it real quick. I need to wipe my hands. Because it is Mod Podge, so I just don't want to...
Got one. I got one.
Thank you.
Hi, baby. Mommy, your hands are wet. Oh, is it dry or no?
No, that's not dry yet.
I'll do live with you. Wait.
You're going to do it live with me?
Uh-huh.
Wait until I'm done with this part, because this part is glue, and I don't want it to get all over you.
What is it for?
I'm trying to make some little curly thingies.
What's curly thingies?
Curly thingies?
Huh?
You'll see. Look, see, I have paint all over me.
Huh?
But wait until I'm done painting, and then you can do it.
Let me see.
Okay? Huh?
What, Mommy? I want to see.
I'm just saying I have paint all over me.
Why not going to this one?
We don't need that one right now.
Why?
Because we don't need it.
We're not doing a live. That one for today? Not yet.
Get down.
Why?
Because you're just in the way right now. Can you go finish your food? Finish your food. When I'm done painting, then I can clear up the table and you can come back over here. But right now, not yet.
Okay.
All right, so let's add a little more. Let's do some dream car. So we can do a bright pink one. Well, the yo-yo is supposed to go up and down, baby. It's supposed to do that.
Why are you? She's going down. I keep going.
Brenda, I'll keep that in mind for next time. I just wanted to paint. I wanted my rope to be a color besides its natural color, you know? So that's kind of why I decided to try and paint it with the Mod Podge instead of afterwards. I don't know which way is best, but you could, you know.
Stop.
This is what my brain said. That might work. So we're going with it.
Me. Or seriously, it's a bad idea. Why? My hair's sticking there.
She's talking to her yo-yo.
Why, Dan? Keep going down.
Riley, stop, please.
Just do it.
Okay, go out there.
Why?
Because what did I tell you earlier? You're in this room. You need to listen. Especially when you're in this room. So if you're having problems with your yo-yo, you need to go out there. Okay. So again, all I did was Mod Podge and I added whatever colored paint I wanted. So that's why we have it as pink. Okay, let's let that one dry. I think it may turn out okay. Hygiene. Oh, it makes you itchy. Yes, the Mod Podge is like, it's the glue, so it's gonna kind of help it keep its form. And so,
My dad's not glue.
that's what I am hoping
Mom, that's not good what you're doing.
What?
That's not good what you're doing.
It is glue.
No, it's not.
There is glue. This is glue.
No,
And I mixed the glue with some of the paste to paint it.
that's not glue.
Okay.
Where is F?
Let that sit there while that's drying.
I have trouble with glue.
Okay, while that's drying, we're gonna come over to this board. So this is a 9 by 12 palette sign. You can find it on my website. I think there's like a sales and special link at the bottom. You can check out all of the sales. They're amazing. That transfer and the big design is on there. As well as if you spend $75, you get this. You get to add that really pretty color, okay? So something new we're gonna add in is this. It just came out last month. Not last month, July. July was last month. Yes, it came out last month. So notice it is stripes, okay? It's called stripes and plaid for a reason. So let's show you how that works. No, I don't need the lights on, it's okay.
Why?
Hi, Dan. Hi, Amy and Susie and Rowena and Barb.
Mommy,
Yes.
do you really, when I close the windows, you need the windows?
We're okay right now.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna go with the lighter color first, just because that darker color on the bottom is gonna do just fine showing through. So I'm gonna grab, this is peony that we're using. But anyways, this transfer came out back in June and then July and then it sold out. But it just restocked as well on Thursday. Thursday or Friday. Friday morning? Something like that. All right, so we're just gonna pull the paste across the entire background. Even though we're not gonna see the entire background, it's just much easier for me to just put the paste over everything and not have to worry about like marking and figuring out which section goes where. Okay.
Jump over here.
Let's take that off. I'm gonna pick this up real quick. We're gonna give it a quick little
What are these things?
wash.
These are my favorite things, Mommy.
Hold on.
Boop.
Okay.
I like pooping stuff. Boop, boop, boop.
Look how awesome that is. Isn't that
Huh?
cute?
Boop, boop, boop,
Cute.
boop, boop. I
Okay.
love it. Boop,
Move.
boop, boop, boop.
Watch out.
Boop, 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 boop. I like pooping this.
Okay. Go over there.
Okay.
Go back over there. Thank you. Oh yeah, definitely need to get more patterns. Patterns are great to have. I forgot I had this in here.
Oh, it's like a pine called Pochaka. Yeah, Pochaka.
Since I'm going live multiple times today, you guys, you just gotta hang in there if you hear little one. You're just really loud, so I need you to just be a little quieter, please. If you want to be loud, then you need to go back out there. because in this little room, even if you whisper, you can hear it on the live and it sounds loud. So if you're in here, you have to be quiet. And if you want to play, just go out there. It's okay.
Want a whistle out there?
Huh?
Want a whistle out there?
Whistle?
Huh? Want a...
No, you can go out there and you can just go play and you don't have to be quiet like I asked you to be quiet in here.
Okay.
Because you can't hear as much out there.
But there's a little crack.
Little crack?
Honey, I love these poop things. I love them so much. You don't know that?
You think that they're like stamps?
Yeah. I love them so much.
Okay. Well, you can play with them.
I'm
Sorry.
mine?
You can play with them. They're not yours. All right, so I just cleaned that. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. While that is drying, we are gonna come on here and dry this down. Hi Cheryl. Hi Annette. Sonia, how was the nephew's birthday? Hi Della. Thanks Rowena. Oh, Lynn, thank you so much for the stars. Susie, thank you. Hi, Sherry. Okay. So now that that's dry, I'm just going to bring this back over here. Take this off the stick before it dries on there. Kind of pull it apart.
Down in there. But
Okay.
This one has a small thing. It's not going to go in only the big one.
Oh, well, don't put it in there.
But it's untrue, and it will not go down there. So.
Okay, well, be careful. Don't put it in there, please.
Okay.
All right. I can put this aside. Let's bring this back. So we're going to apply surface wax real quick. Thank you, Della. He fell asleep after the pool. I'm inside cooling off. Yes, Angela, I know. I'm just loving it so much that I have to get it all done. Like, while I can think about it, I have to get all the projects done. You need to finish your food. I didn't give you a lot. We don't do that. Oh, well, I don't feel tired, so maybe it's just because I'm not feeling good. I haven't put my earrings on. Like, I've been pretty excited about doing all of these crafts. All right, so we're applying surface wax because we do not want the paste to come up, okay? That bottom layer paste. Right, wouldn't that be something?
That'd be something. My body instruction.
Oh, you're copying what I'm saying. That's what you're doing.
You're copying what I'm saying.
See?
See?
Yeah, Melissa, so I felt like the wax was a little hard and I couldn't get it to kind of soften up. Hey, please stop, baby. You need to stop.
Why?
Go. You know how when you're not feeling good and you don't have like all the patience? Yeah.
Well, why can't follow instruction anymore?
Because you're not following instructions. All you're doing is copying and I can hear it on the live.
How?
You can hear it.
How?
Yeah, see? They said there's an echo in the room. That's you.
What's the echo in there?
Okay, so this transfer is called stripes and plaid for a reason. So if you just do one layer, you're gonna get your stripes, okay? Mom, it's so loud, right? Okay. So,
Mommy,
I am going
one
to...
more bite. One more bite, and I'm getting chocolate milk.
Nope. You show me that you finish all your food, then you can have the chocolate milk.
Ah. I caught again.
Well, that's because you keep talking and you keep playing instead.
I'm gonna go warm it up.
Just leave it right there. I'll warm it up when I get done.
Okay, it's gonna be more colder.
Well,
Sorry.
and you're just going to have to wait longer for your chocolate milk.
I'll put a little bit.
Okay,
I don't want this.
go ahead.
This one's just good.
Are you going in your room or are you going out there in the movie?
But no. It's a project how I know how to do.
So you can do the same color and then it'll just be like a regular plaid. Or, see, I kind of need to scrape this already because we've been using it so much, you guys. I need to like scoop it to get it all in one area. All right, so I'm just gonna scoop some out here. Okay, again, we're doing the plaid with this transfer, but you just clean it off, dry it, wax, and then do your second coat. So if you want it to be the same color like a regular plaid, then you would just use the same color in both directions. If you want to change it up, let's say you want to do something for like Christmas and you want to do like green and red, I think that would be cool as well. Jar. Check out how cool that is. Isn't that cute? let me spray this, clean it, and I'm gonna let it dry on the ground, just so it's already done. I did have a hard time cleaning the haunted transfer earlier, that happy haunting, because we just left the paste on a little bit too long. So clean it right away. I shouldn't have waited, but I did. All right. So now transfer is cleaned. I can set it to air dry, sticky side up. Okay. Let me just set it over here, out of our way. If you scrape too hard, will the paint come back out of the screen? What do you mean? Are you talking about like, let me sit. Like when I was putting the paste on it, is that what you're talking about? Maybe? Move that out of the way. Now our curly cues, they're not like super bright, but they're there. It'll be fine. This is almost dry. When take the rest. Will it not look good when taking the rest off? I'm not quite sure. I'm so sorry, Tracy. I'm trying to understand your question so I can answer it properly. Let me just try and explain maybe two things and see if that kind of helps answer your question or not. So, number one, the first time we put the layer down, we put, we did the peony, right? And when we put that on, all you have to do is just like push it through the silk screen and it'll adhere to the surface. Pull that up once it's wet. You don't want to leave it on there with the paste drying because then the paste will pull up with the transfer. So you do need to pull up when it is wet so that way it stays on the design. Okay? The second layer we did, the first layer needs to be completely dry and then you need to apply some sort of like surface wax to it. What the surface wax does is it protects two things. It protects your transfer from stretching. Usually whenever they're like brand new, they're really sticky. And then number two, it protects the surface or the painted surface underneath. That wax, what it does is it does not allow the adhesive to really attach to the surface or the paint, if you will. So when you go to pull it up, it's not going to pull up part of that surface or paint. Okay? Hopefully that helps. Thank you, Judy. She's asking about bleed. Is she asking about bleeding? So Tracy, let me know if that answered your question. If not, and I completely misunderstood what you asked, just ask me again, okay? I want to be able to make sure your questions get answered. All right, so I just want to make sure that it's all dry. Looks good. My glue gun is on. Let's cut off these little pieces. Y'all, and I think we're gonna be able to have time to do a pillow. I think we'll do it like that. But I do right, I just kind of cut a little baby hole there. Okay, so we're gonna glue that in there in a second. And let me just kind of get my thing planned back out on how this was supposed to look before I glue it all in. I think this one I was going to cut. I'm going to cut the little wires off. Okay. Just playing around with it real quick. Once I get everything kind of in place, then I can potentially glue it. And then I was gonna put these little guys kind of in front like that. And then we'll add a couple of these. I might have to cut them and then glue them. Okay. I think we are good. Okay, but I do want to scoot this almost all the way down, okay? Oh, gotcha. Okay, Tracy, no, whenever you scrape off the excess of the paste, it doesn't take off, it won't go through like and ruin the design. No. As long as it's laying super flat, you're good to go, okay? But you're just kind of scraping off just a little bit, like the excess, so that way you can save it. All right, let's... I don't know if that will do it. So the inside of the styrofoam will melt. The outside didn't, but I completely forgot it was the inside that melts. So let's see if we can do this another way. I have some popsicle sticks. Hold on. Let's try it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna apply the glue first on a popsicle stick. We're gonna try it this way. Because the styrofoam in the center does melt, so just make sure if you have a high temperature glue gun, just that you are aware. that you could potentially melt the styrofoam. Okay? I knew there was a reason for me wondering about that earlier, because I remember doing this project last time. All right, so now that I did that, hopefully that'll help us adhere it. We're just making it, right? I know, Lynn, I am definitely, like, I'm just trying to get all these things done. Okay, let's hope that works. I'm gonna apply glue there, and then what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take some glue and I'm gonna smear it now on the sides so it's not so hot. See if that works. Right, because the glue was just too hot on the styrofoam, so we just needed to pull it down a little bit. Thanks, Renee. Hi, Elizabeth. Georgie, I don't have my E6000 here. I have no idea where it's at, to be honest with you. Okay, so check it out. We have pumpkin on the board. I need my other glue stick. Oh, I do have these. I don't know. Do I want to use that? I might. Let's stick with this first. Let's try and get these in here. Okay. So I just push those right in there. And then with these guys, I did similar things. Okay. Okay, so that's kind of what we got so far. Then we could leave the pumpkin just like this, or we could do our polka dots on it like we did the other one. But I kind of think I just want to leave it at this point. I'm just gonna glue the pom-poms. These pom-poms came in like a really big variety pack of colors, like green, purple, orange. So I'm just kind of gluing those onto the pumpkin. And then I have a third one that's going to go right here in the center. That just kind of helps to hide anything there. Try the polka. You think the polka dots with the pink? Thank you, Donna. Yeah, it is definitely very hot. Thank you, Velma. Hi, Dell. Hi, Shirley. Okay. So that's kind of it so far. And then we have our two curlies here. Which I think if we cut I could cut them right in half. Ooh, scared me. I touched the leaf and it scared me. Oh, I did get a little glue. Okay. Make sure that it's just attaching to whatever's in there. Let's get this one over here. Okay. We've got one more. All right. So now they just need to dry in there. They came out super cute though. Look how cute! I forgot about this. I was originally going to add this to it. I was going to Mod Podge that on there and then try and glue it, but I decided against it. Okay. What do you guys think? Is it cute? So I use the stripes and buffalo plaid for this one. Also, there are, like, we have these pillows, which I'll probably do the pillow later because I forgot. I need to iron this. I need to iron this first and then do the project on it. So I'm probably going to do the enter at your own risk with the little finger pointing, and then put it on our little, we have a little bench out front. So I'll probably put it on that. And I do have a bigger pillowcase too, so I might do like the buffalo plaid, or I might do this plaid, stripes and plaid, or the buffalo plaid, the mini one, and then do like that in black. And then I could potentially dye this or spray it and then add white wording. So I don't know. We'll see. But I guess, what is the other one I was gonna do right now? I don't think so. I was considering doing like I said, either the wreath or the door round, which we might attempt the door round, you guys. We might do that. Let's see, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So we've got the door round here. We're just adding and adding and adding. I love it. If we do the door round, we could do this, the no rest for the wicked. Oh, that may actually be super cute. Do I paint it black? Yes. Yes, we're gonna paint it black. We're gonna paint it black, let it dry, and then I'll be back live later and we'll do this project and maybe a couple more. Right, so what I do is I take our paste. I use our same paste. I use it to paint, I use it to paste. We even colored Mod Podge to do something else too. Thank you. You like the Happy Haunting one? It is super cute and it's such a great deal too. You'll find it under the specials tab if you guys haven't gotten it yet or checked out my website. So we just water down that paste a little bit. I sure hope Dream Car's still available, you guys. Can anybody let me know if Dream Car's still available? So in order to get Dream Car, it's that bright, bright neon pink color. You do have to get $75 of stuff on the website, and then you can add it on at checkout. Now, it was an exclusive paste back in February, and it sold out in 3 days. And they brought it back for a limited time. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, it came out yesterday, so I'm still wondering if it's even there. I might have to go. Yes, Dream Car's still available. I'm gonna go. I'm probably gonna get another one. I told you guys I already ordered another one this morning. I got another one of those big signs, the 8-in frames, because they're such a good discount. I think I need to order another truck bundle. Ooh, which that's another one I want to do. I want to do the truck in the pink and black as well and turn it into like a little Halloween truck. That truck bundle comes with 4 trucks, so I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, right? Did any of you guys get the truck bundle yet? You guys, I saw a sneak peek of what's coming out in September, by the way. I can't wait to show you guys. Make sure in the VIP group and I will show you guys. Comment the word craft and then join the VIP group. But I'll post a couple of screenshots for y'all. It's so cute. I can't wait. But that stuff will not be available for purchase until September 14th, so we still got a little ways. Is the top pumpkin. Go out. Nope. Nope. Go back out and try again. Go back out and try again. Go out. Yeah, but how are you going to talk to me? You didn't finish your food. So I told you you have to wait until I warm it up for you. Since you don't want to eat it cold.
Mommy, I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna use putty bowl like putty bowl. Tomorrow putty bowl. What are you painting again?
I'm painting this, and then I'll be done for a little bit, and then I'll go back live later to finish it. Okay, so I have the apothecary. I have this door round to do. I don't think you'll be able to see the sides, so I don't think the sides will really matter. I may change my mind later. I'm just gonna leave the sides alone though. But I think we're gonna cover them up somehow, so they'll be good. Okay, let me see. There was a question. I'm trying to figure out. Is the top pumpkin? Yes, it is peony. So I do all. I did all of my crafts that I did with the pink and black. I did with dream car, peony, and then black. Yeah. So if you want to see how the pumpkins were done, where are they? Those pumpkins. We got off alive earlier this morning. We did the pumpkins, that sign, and that sign. We did all 3 of those right there this morning. So feel free to go back and watch that replay. Thank you, Nancy. All right. Okay, guys. So that's going to be it for now. This is what we did today with some of our Dollar Tree little crafts. The back is the stripes and plaid transfer. So if you just do 1 layer, it's stripes. If you do 2 layers, it turns to plaid. So it's super cool. Make sure you grab that and then grab the dream car while you're at it. Okay. And then, like I said, we did those 3 earlier this morning. So go back and watch that replay if you'd like. And then I'll see you guys a little bit later. Okay. We'll finish this up. We'll do the apothecary. And we'll see if it's still available after that. We might do another craft tomorrow. Okay? All right, y'all. Well, as always, please hit that heart button for me. Comment the word craft, C-R-A-F-T. And I'll send you the info to your messenger. And then just make sure that you like and follow the page. That way you get notifications when I'm live, okay? Alrighty, you guys. Take care. I'll see you all a bit later. Bye.